extremely well, and I'm sure you will all agree that Peter Brock, this brilliant young 27-year-old Melburnian, has driven a faultless race, and I think we can all feel very proud of his achievement. So with that, taking into account the tremendous stress he must have been under all these hours, with no further ado, I should like to make the presentation of the Hardy Fredo Plus.
One of a kind. I think for me, like, he's one of a kind.
That puts Brock and the HOLDEN Torana into first place. The French has called it the fixed with tyre trouble. The work Torana has hit the number one slot.
It was the mental side of the factor of Brock. Mental strength was really strong. His ability to take that, put it onto racetracks, to instill that into like the up-and-comer drivers. He was never backwards in giving me information, and that was the beauty of him. So yeah, he's one of a kind.
He wanted the world to be a better place. He was fixated on being the best he could, but to make the world the best place it could be. And nothing stopped him. Peter was an amazingly driven person, a perfectionist. He was his own harshest critic, but it meant that he also wanted to be the best father there was.
The only people that ever got worn out around Brocky was the fans and the people. Brocky never seemed to wear out. Most amazing races here at this mountain was 50 years ago this weekend that we're celebrating now was the 1972 race, and look, Brocky was a real machine. Like, he got in there, drove the whole race himself in the wet. The
X factor for Peter inside the race car is he could probably drive a car that was 80% and still win races. His ability to overcome whether the car had understeer, oversteer, you put three wheels on it, he'd still find a way to drive it. But also the way that he can then adapt to situations within the car was incredible, and that was on the run.
I thought it was pretty special, and just to watch him that day. But Brocky was a bit of a machine when it came to doing stuff like that.
As I said, he was driven, and people respected that. He cared genuinely about the people around him, the fans. And so many aspects that became part of who he was and why he was so successful came about through 72.
Beautiful story, an amazing era of the sport. Peter Brock, a winner in 1972.